So, I think we're online. Should work. Hi, hello. Hi, guys. I think you have seen the video from the last series now where we played Romania in the 4x map, 4x speed. That was fantastic. One day I was logging in and I found 194 red messages. This is one of the streams, and yeah, with that video now it ended. I have had one launcher. This one launcher I fired, I don't know, 15, 20 times, and then it was over. It was so close to get the second launcher, but well, is what it is, right? I think we should be live, I guess. Check this. On launcher. Yeah, this should work, yes. Oh my lord, I have here in my sunsetting something. Hopefully it does not was on yours, you know. So it runs, yeah, definitely. And now the question is, also I have to click on the chat to see the chat. Okay. And then test this. And I see this in the box, and then I should know I'm online. Or you can write something, you know. Right, welcome. It works, yes. Okay, nice. We're there, we're online. Let's check and Discord how many guys we are. We are 3 now at the moment. If you are maybe interested to join games or talk about the game, whatever, strategy stuff, or just that what we do now, map jump. We have a channel for this. We're in this right now. All the ones I've seen are full at the moment. Okay, that's it. Europe. And I must say I would like to play Romania again. I think I can really know what you think about this, but I think yes, no. So I love that. Because back then I was playing, not back then, but lots of games ago, more than 100. I played Romania, and it was such a nice game. Very often I'm in that corner, you know, the Belarus or Romania, and they both have these river defense possibilities if you have more than one launcher. I have had just one in the last game. This was such okay. I hear, you know what I found out just now here. Sometimes I use from the series A team, you know, the music. I love it to have it in videos and in the cutted versions where I use it in the gameplay. We have it no problems, no? I used it here now in stream live, and but they say it's okay, you know, look at the morning. Hey yo, hey Loki, hi yo, and banana, hi yo. Let's start, no? So here, go back to Discord. For a short moment, then I would not see the chat, but I can maybe do this here. Oops, whoa. Oh, then I have both Discord and chat. No, that works. Good. No. And then, yeah. Let's refresh one time and then take a look to the maps. 8x we will not find, but yeah, this just started. This is too far ahead, I would say. We do not have a free choice here then. And yeah, I told them in Europe, okay. I'm looking for a gambler now. Oh. And we take again 4x normal. We come to the overkill. Here was a suggestion. Yeah, here let's play overkill and so. Yeah, okay, we will do that. But now let's get into it. Here, not change transform from 1x to 4x. Let's get this straight now. I mean, definitely, you know what I mean. Be able to get in these resource. I'm reading. Sorry, resource stuff. Now you know what I mean. We see they're very low in the beginning, so maybe even annexing a city or definitely push the resources more. No? So we come to the other stuff, yes. But is there something I cannot do in the beginning? I mean, here build less infantries maybe? I don't know. And then it's maybe better to add something. Here. Helicopters. Just to have them. Or the helicopter defense is what I've thought about. But it's expensive, huh? It takes 1,100 compos and pretty much supplies, and yeah, in this map you don't have so much, huh? If you say I want to have 2 or 3 helicopter defense, it's little small air defense, huh? The mobile air defense, then you're saying at the same moment you don't want to have 2 air fighter stacks. So it's not so easy to buy everything. But okay, yeah, let's take a look here for the game numbers. The others are waiting too in Discord. Oh, here's one. Just any. Oh, yeah, let's refresh and just refresh, and we see one here upcoming. And then we have a game number. Yeah, it's at 57. It should come, you know. Nah, okay, never. I forgot to eat properly before, so I must have here a little. No? What do you mean go in? Country? Naja, Europe, ne? And maybe Belarus? Or Romania again? I mean, it's very long ago that it's anyways super hard to get a country like UK or so. Or try to get Germany. It's almost impossible. So we'll see where we end up. We are this time more than... the thing was, Kemal and Belarus here, Malcha, on the map last time, no? They both did stuff and they were logging in daily more than one time, so you cannot say they were not active. But it was definitely not active enough for that what they have done. Here we're at 61 close. What they have done, what I mean by that is you cannot send your units in a 4x map. You send them to the opponent, and if you go to sleep, your units will be there before you wake up, you know what I mean? If you sleep typically, whatever, let's say 5, 6, 7, 8 hours or so, yeah, in 5 hours or 6 or 7, you wake up, you send it to your units there, yeah, you will wake up and there's nothing anymore. Or you got lucky, so this can happen too. And this time we are 3 guys who do not send their units and know I will be at work, you know, and just send them. They have had stuff and they have had weapons, so they were too early. Ah, here, 0, 105, 68, 957. Whoops, Alter, here. Schnell hier up to Discord. So 105, 105, 68, 59, 68, fuck man. It's all messed me. This word is not okay on YouTube. Here we go. 105, 68, 957. 105, 68, 957. Yes, man. Join match. Get better. Let's go. Yeah, no, Europe. Here, Austria. So, yeah, let's take a look. Moment here. UK would be down there. Ah, it would be so much fun. M1. Okay, it was so clear. Ukraine is done. Okay, again, Romania. Poland. Poland is a big country with a lot of resources. You know what I mean? This time, come on, the best players start around at this time. Yeah, it's wonderful. The best players start. Good. Then we will meet again. Maybe, you know? Especially these, what were the names here? Also, oops, we're on the 4x, let's do the first job. And definitely want to have airfighters. So we do them now, I mean I can build them later, but I want to have them. Here we start with an arms industry. And we have our airfighter earlier. Because it's so fast on map, no? Yeah. We have a lot of compos and electronic. And we got 2 supply cities now. Good way, okay. Let's say better than nothing, no? Oh, but we do not. I do not put here something on the. What was a waiting list, genau? Yeah, not that we don't. Yeah, and fuel we will lack always all the time, so we're good. Although a moment, if we wanna play a unit, then we should. Oh. Also, yeah, okay, here for that building, but we will anyways do not build in Warsaw. Ah, but the building gives the city points, no? Maybe I add later, just to, maybe it has an effect on the city or so. So, let's check this code. What do they say? There's on the numbers there. And so now we can start our guys here. Well, yeah, and typically I do this here. Just click on the recruit level, but resources wise, let's think through. We have not so much, and this isn't the thing which we always do. We buy rares, you know what I mean? And let's check how much it is. I would just want to know, you know, just see it for fun. But then we need everywhere. So let's take. Can't no. And without fuel. Oops. Yes. Oh, we can't. 450. Oh, I joined. Okay. No, I joined with too. And we are Europe, no? I'm Poland. I should have write this video. And I forgot something. Damn, and the next thing which I can get is again. Here would be supplies. Nice. Let's try to reach that. And we are going through no other way. Slovakia. Naja, gut, okay. We can take that. Okay. But let's see how much we can reach here. Mainly I'm walking, you could say, for the money. If we get the fields, we get the money, and we can do something on the market. So the other unit weights 240 and this 250. If you tried National Guard, it's very good in my opinion. What? No. Don't play Nationals. Naja, it depends on the situation, yeah? So. But I hope I don't need them. Sure. Better if that, yeah. I would like if that does not happen. But I need Nationals. I want to build my stuff and just attack. So then get some rares and get some more of these buildings. I'm not buy so much, you know what I mean? In last game, I was thinking about something. What if I replace my headquarter now? You know, we have here still 22,000 in the corner. What do you think about this? I mean, yeah, well, let me know in the comments if you watch it later. I mean, really think about this. I need most supplies. And I have here electronics, and in this on here, I have here 2 electronic fields. Here is one. Where was the other? Moment, also 2 compos, 1 electronic and 1 rares. Okay, but I have lots of electronics, so take my headquarter and put it here, though. You know. Anyways, in most cities I will get yeah, good. The difference between Warsaw and Krakow is not that big, but it's not India, so the difference to cities. But I would get more supplies, so yeah, I could do it now, What is this? 15,000 and 2,500. Oh, this is crazy in the beginning. You need some units, no? No, I just thought about this. Maybe too crazy, too stupid or so. So what's with the others here? I said I'm closest I got was Kazakhstan. Alter. What? Oh, well, let's take a look. Moment. Yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, it's just 1, 2, 3 countries, and then we would have a lot of here resources and so on. Hey, yo, Denko, have you visited Poland in real life? Oh, me? So here we've got banana. Yep, that's it. Yep, so Norway, but he says Finland and Sweden is good. Well, we are 3 guys, no, we're not talking to them. Or again, yeah, aliens. No, at least the account is free. Okay, here's einer. Here's one Anunnaki. Nice name. Well, he's from beyond. Oh no, they started again. The con news. Do we want to look at them? We typically see the guys who, very early. What? No articles here? I thought it's an article. So we've got. So they wrote us. Join. He says what to join. They are 3. And Belarus. Oh, okay. I'm here. That means my unit at home should not walk, maybe. And I need a second airport. Definitely super fast second airport, yeah. And close, fast combat, so any kind of lovely unit which we would see launches super far away. One or 2 units which we get in a level 1 setup, Yeah, the helicopters. We have 2 of them. This is very good against vehicles, but you need a level 2 army airbase, and we can go here with that. shoot more infantries. Not so good at vehicles, but still you can attack with that vehicle. Lands on a carrier if you have it, and we'll have this, and then level 1. Perfect. So I think we go for gunship. And if we have a gunship, no? Or can we always build? No, but I have it. I have it for a long time. I have this helicopter now. But very often, I do not choose to play this, you know. But oh, look at this. This is funny. We take the gunship helicopter, put one of them here into it, and then we have one for the vehicle, no, you know. And we have to be fast, you know. This is a tank I played in the past. The MK is an absolute beast, but no, we need other stuff here. Oh, and a moment. We play 4x. Map runs too fast. Let's take a look here. What do we get? I should have run here. Oh no, okay, you know, it's natural here for Belarus. Give him the time to take this. They are 3 and we are 3, you know. Moment, is here Lunaki in the name too? Nope, okay. Oh, well. Oh no, they started. So, are they publishing articles? But I cannot see them. I hear, so okay, oh no, here. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. And just, he did not ask me I join or not, he just wrote them, you know. He's a join the, no. As I said, I forgot to eat, unfortunately. It's very unfortunate because videos on YouTube stay forever, but I don't care. But sometimes, you have to. So, as I said, we need an airport. Put it on the list here. Finland loves the German past. Sure. Maybe easy to say. It makes anyways fun to look at history. What's exciting? Oh, but it has no end, no? Also, no, it has an end, but there you look far away from here now, you know what I mean? What other humans have done. Yeah, good stuff, not so good stuff, again good stuff, and then again not so good stuff. Yeah. Is it again? Your countries of the world. Oh yeah, here comes another bear. The leaders of Greece are happy to announce the launch of a new coalition. And by the way, what about if we get here 2 others? I mean, the coalition, do you think we should join someone or make coalition? Make coalition. Yeah, guys, we just have seen here a couple of minutes ago why we will win, no? Easy. I mean, I'm not a role player, but I just repeat here the history. Yeah. And in history, I can go back then. Yeah, not back then. I can go back then, or how to say. Yeah, and then we end up 13,000 years earlier. So the humans have a lot of training in strategy. Let's call it strategy. Ja. Leg mir am Arsch, Mann. Warum schreien wir? wanna play with these guys. I don't play with these guys, definitely not. I play here one after the other. If they wanna come, they come. The thing is, you really must push it far away and get the radar and all that stuff, eh? But we have here now, oh, day 2, yeah, okay. We have here now an airport on the list. We have to wait until it is ready there. It starts automatically. We get then here more supplies, that's good. 5%. Each airport level is a little bit plus for the city. And we start with industries everywhere. Oh, it's a little bit untypical for me maybe, but no, good, it goes first into the but normally I have here now one complete list of yeah, and we can count this, no? This I did every time. 6 infantries, most of the cases. 1 is an airport. Okay, 5 in the next round. And this I did every time. No? Let's take a look here. So something like 3,000 supplies, 1,500 in compost and stuff, yeah. And 5 up to 6,000 in cash. I'm thinking about what happens if I do not build the second round of infantries. I have that normally in it, you know. I could save it for something else. And now would run here the recruiting office and then the industries. Now I choose the opposite and we should by this get more, I think. We will see. Oh, that's the city. I thought it's a rare field. Oh no. Damn. Okay. And it don't have a rare field. And it's only 1, 2, 3. Ah, okay, only. It's a country with 2 compo and 1 electronic. It's not that bad. And we can just overrun here the others. I have the recruit offices here now. Now I would get. But we get before that we get the resources because the industries are rising and rising and rising, you know what I mean? And that's very fast. Level 1 industry ready, so this is pretty good. This is perfect for this. And yeah, still I would like to have enough air fighters. It's good because they come from level 1, 2. So I want to think about what do we get by level. Okay, this radar is in a level 2 building, but yeah, that's okay. For the start, this is not bad. So what is good at the very first day? Here, this for instance, day 3. Just have one. So yeah, we should make a collision. I hope Sweden isn't already marching at me. We will see what happens. We're better off making our own alliance and maybe making a deal with them until someone goes initiative. Yeah, that would be a good idea, I think. Who's the leader there? Finland. I will not write Finland. Finland was a guy in the chat. I mean, some role play and fun is okay now, but some stuff is yeah good. It's okay, but I mean I am a German, you know. So whatever. So let's offer this. But then I would guess that Sweden and Finland are together in a. Let's write to Belarus. Now we ask here Belarus, and we will found now ours. I think I do. Normally the others do. I do now. And what is our name? We can wait for a moment. Take a blue one. I mean, they all are more or less. Yeah, this looks like in the name. Do you think I can trust them? They won't attack. This is what we try then now, no? We have here some opponents and let's march into them, you know what I mean? So we get ready, get some stuff. If we can shoot, let's go. But what's here now? Moment here. Coalition description. None. Here, 4x 5 stars. I know, it doesn't make sense. Don't want to think about this now. I have an orange to my right, you know. If I... So, that's it. Okay. So, our name is Create Collision. So, I was looking at this, I thought, okay, that's good. 1.5 at spot. I said in the end it is 3-0 for Netherlands. I mean, I don't want to shock you, but then it looks like it ends up here something like 6-2. So Poland gets another one, but then 6 for Netherlands. 3 times more. It's something in the end. Don't know why I get the 3, you know. Norway ist etwa. Ah ja, genau. Yeah. Then we can say now officially the 5th series is started. Yeah, the thing is that last map, no? Where we played Romania was, I have had one launcher, you know. This was and on some of these decks, these decks were there 200, 240 or whatever hit points, and I could shoot very often, and these decks have had 50 less or 70, whatever. Yeah. I could take out some stuff, but in the end, it's very, how to say, annoying, this coalition and alliance here, hawks, you know. We will meet them again, and then hopefully this time, you know, let's take a look here for a moment. Although here. But maybe we see this later better here. Level is level, so but here then all these collisions, which we can see them, which we can see now. Moment 1, 2, 3, also 3 full. Here almost full, and 2 others who which get full. Moment. We are not in the Germans. The German thing here. German, France, Romania, Spain, Germany, France, Romania, Spain is down there. Yeah, my name. Kazakhstan. Oh yeah, Johnny, welcome. Yo. The bad news. This is a little bit widespread, I'd say, maybe. The good news, if we, you know, take some left and right, our area is pretty big. If we can hold that, we should hear them be around day 12, 14, 15-ish, you know what I mean? Then, yeah, then we'll have a lot of resources, and then we'll secure the area. By the way, secure the area. Who is making ships? Because Kazakhstan, oh my lord, this does not looks good, man. You know what I mean? I mean, all sides. Yeah, so I'm here. Hopefully I can avoid to have someone to talk to the left, so that I just move right, you know? Ukraine, the ping, and then there is it. Volgograd. I think I can get there, but I mean, this start is something like the Belarus series. If you don't know it, this got epic in 3 stages of the game. You know, in early, middle, and late explosion. And the early was, I was here. I was sure I was Belarus. Belarus series, yeah. And Johnny was here, by the way. No? Here, it's almost the same distance, but some little bit more countries to beat to get there. You know what I mean? The distance is yeah, many fields, and this was Syria has applied. There come the next one. Well, why not the next player to the collision from the moon? I'm sorry, but this is so far away. I mean, what is the start here? But has industries and stuff, no? You know what I mean? It's someone who can poke from here or so. Nah. I can join. I've played this game before and understand it makes the enemies. Yeah, this is not what I'm. Okay, you know what? Belarus is anyways in another team. Romania is in the German team. So with these guys, we anyways will not connect or talk. Moment here, who's that guy? In a collision already. Damn it, I'd say. Sorry, didn't to... What is that coalition? They didn't talk to us. I was Russia. Good, I have Belarus in between, and Russia most likely would walk there first. Makes sense. I hope I really can run here for these cities now. Maybe it's not a good idea. Or my other idea, which I have had, why take the money for the second round of infantries and take it for other stuff. Better I get the infantries, I think, now. By exposed stuff here. So, well, we have Julia to think about. He wants to join. And maybe, yeah, come, you know what? Here's, we have another one in a collision. Looks a little bit like, we can say now, in our empire, the sun never sets, or what was it? No, sunset is if it goes up, no? Or, you know what I mean, yeah. And we have daylight here is everywhere, all the time. So, forgot how to, damn. Maybe we should put that into Google Translator now. And we not we don't have here 8x's, huh? Maybe tomorrow. I mean, I'm wondering when is the time to use here one of these here 10 days regular tickets or here special. I would like to know. I've seen the 8x maps and I wanted to play them. I thought that gets into the stream. 4x isn't bad, but 8x would be a little bit better. And then is another thing. This I should maybe ask in Discord. I do later, but or you could tell me now what you think about this. The thing is, the most guys are Europeans, you know, playing this game. Or many are from Europe. And it would make sense to play a 4x or 8x maps. They are so fast, you know what I mean? Why not start, if it is here, let's say 5 or 6 or 7 in the morning, you know, we can make a date or play time, start time for a Saturday or Sunday, a day where everyone can be home, you know, and then start early in the morning, because for us starts the day. And then if we go late or jump into late into the bed late, you know what I mean, then we already played 16, 17, 18 real hours, so we would be in the game several game days. So I mean, no, just think about this, no? And but we must do it early. For us here, we benefit because our day starts, but the other guys from the US, for them it's late, no? For they can be at home after the work, you know what I mean. So and then yeah, we could take care of their home if there would be air attacks, because they would be the first guys who jump into the bed, right? Or is it us? Moment, no, it's late for them if we start early in the morning. For us, early in the morning, you know. Yeah. So we would survive the first game week or even 10 game days. We could stretch it, you know what I mean? Just be fit at start. So yeah. Yeah, but then we must find a time which is for us Europeans acceptable. Although I would say 5 or 6. No? It's not a stream time. In the morning I would work usually on a shorty maybe, or maybe a video, or I watch something. I do not always do something here for. So yeah, so I would like 5 or 6, and -6 is to New York or the eastern coast, and this gets more if they are more to the left. So if we would do it at 6 and they play from wherever, yeah, but more to the left, other point, then it's not too late for them. This I want to say, but 6 hours is that we have to consider. It would be if we are at 6 starting a game, for them it's day change. So or is it opposite? No, I'm right, no? I will think about this if I do not have to look at stuff here. So now I get a little bit confused myself. Fuck. Check below was message. Oops, what was that message? Okay, we are 3, you are 3. We can make a deal that we until we are down to 5. We have to wait. I understand. Yeah. I think I missed the word there. The Discord and whatnot. So we are here on the fly. How long? It's 47 minutes. Let's be a little bit more online. And then, yep, the map just started. The thing is, how long does it take now for the map to explode or develop? This we will see. Very quick, I think. Let's just together go here one moment on our own channel here. I want to see how many episodes we have had here. Also, and the 7th was then a little video. It is down here. Have to think about where I put the video section. Definitely be above for you, maybe. Yeah, has not so many views. I put that down. It has to be up. And I forgot some stuff here. It's the last episode now here for this year. It is in shorty style because I thought I will bring just an update in the morning and not that we are done the whole night up to that point where I then started to collect these clips together and make a video of it. Up to that point I was shooting and then I lost, and then good, okay, then finish the video, no? So so they were active 2 nights in a row, and during the day there was action of them enough that you do not just pick at the border their units, no? They were consistently watching them and moving them forward, so there was not these move away because it's offline time also. So they were consistently do a push, you know. So they are an alliance, and one of these guys was always there, no? So yeah, Sweden is coming towards me. What? I think we're maybe he's just moving because he must move left, you know what I mean? So I think he is moving this because he must move left and not because he wants to go to you. Need to join you. So it will be 5. No. What's the code word? I don't know what you mean. IBS. What's the code? Also the game number you mean. Also if it's still available, is there moment. It was the chat is a little up. 105-68-957. Yeah, 105-68-957. It's at 64, it's full now. But it's how long do we play? I forgot. Yeah, so I have to here I finished what I wanted to say, no? Yeah, it's in shorty style because I thought it gets just a short video or something like this, no? Not that I end up and have a video of 8 minutes or 9 minutes. Was here then the final video for this series here. So and there we have had now 7 episodes. That means at least 6 episodes or 6 stream days we have had something, so this multiply with 4, we were, something like 20, 22, 24, they were within boop, out of the game. It's now day 1. I like to see here then 40, 50, 60. Oh, no, then it's too far. Gang, you cooked? Ah, come, you don't need to look at them in the chat. Does not help. So, on the other map, there was the thing, Belarus was active enough for a 1x map. I mean, several logins per day, no problem. But he have had very often, this was not good, nah? Here, look like this, you cannot put your patrol over the territory, you know, or here so, or just this. It will, from time to time, be visible, nah? Even if it is just close and just little. So it is often enough then doing the job and gets killed, you know what I mean? So this was a little bit annoying because these wonderful helicopter stacks would have helped a lot, you know. Poland together with Belarus up in the north, they could easily, because the most power of them was in Turkey or coming from Turkey. Yeah, good, okay, is what it is, man. France also was active. You couldn't say he wasn't active, but he was sending his ships from France up to here to Istanbul. From here, or here was then the shooting. The damage he made on the units, because here were several on one position, wasn't bad. But why staying there with one ship and then comes the other later, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Oh, these articles here all the time, man. Avatar, blah blah, blah. Naja, gut, if I would be Sweden. Okay, he's driving home again, or maybe they... you're in the chat, oh yeah. Did you have had a chat here with Sweden? So that he comes on? I mean, if I would be Sweden, I would see you there. I think, no? Suspicious maybe? Yeah, maybe better, yeah, you know. There, everyone can see you are at your capital. Yeah. Yeah, man, guys. This time we jump now on the map with 3 guys. It's definitely cool then to be with 5 guys in Discord. This was on the last map the same. The other team was a team in a real alliance, and they play real alliance games regularly. With that, they came to us, not only to me, to several players, and hey, you join us, and this is an alliance with over 100 guys. So I mean, yeah, that's a little bit big, no? Anyways, don't join an alliance, but yeah. Yeah, the start is always the same thing, no? Always the same. What will happen? Is someone coming, you know what I mean? But what is that? Here was here, yeah, no yeah, rank requirement. This is then interesting if it comes to that. Is it here no overkill or something? I forgot. Here we would have an overkill. Yeah, here, cool, genau, here it is. But I want again just come into it. We see here again, we have had this in the last game. We have here now again just 74, 57. So okay, we will have here in this game compos and electronics a little bit better. 2 supply cities, but not much everywhere, no? So everything looks super small. Man, how many articles, Alter, echt, man. They join the game to write one article, and in wars we will never see them, no? Russian-Finn war is coming. What? Hey? Really? Moment. Let's take a look here. Innenbills? Hä? Shouldn't be possible. They are in one... Not Russia. Russia could play with this, but he is together with that. So, they cannot fight each other. Oh my god, how is that possible? Ice and the here, this is a cool. Achso, der frisst die Pommes und guckt. He's watching and, you know, watching the others. Okay, not bad. Okay, that's cool. Nice. Nicest emote combination, you know what I mean? Maybe waffle crush chip bag or something, you know what I mean? So and the eyes. No. Yeah. Well, it gets me. Yeah. So the work is finished. I still have my work vacancies, 1 week, and we still can continue this. It sometimes can happen that I have to work more or later, then I come online later. But I would announce this anyways. This Discord or put here under the video, then in the commentaries. Yo guys, next online this and that. Anyways, I must think about something, and this is when not to be online, 1 or 2 days a week or something, which I choose as a fixed date or day where I'm definitely not online. But it could happen that action is so crazy that I have to be online or something. But this is anyways always, you know. So this is not an exception. So. But yeah, I must find enough days where I don't do that. It is enough that the map is anyways online always. Yeah? So I thought, yeah, about this, how to do that. Yeah. I mean, who can read so many comments, Alter? Das ist ja unglaublich. Unfassbar. Unbelievable English. Sometimes I use a German word, happen. I mean, does it really make sense not to? Moment. Here we have not a recruit office. We will have here a recruit office soon, but I want to know something how much. Okay, 250 M's. Okay. I would have 5 or 6 of them. Thanks for all the effort, yo. Yo, hey, it's also, you know. Yeah, it makes fun. It makes fun. Especially doing videos. But again, I must say here, this video from today, I say it in the video, I think, you know, the comments. I got a shorty format because I thought it would be just as long I have had a launcher and could do my shootings here, so every 15 minutes, the game over, so boom, boom, boom. As long as I could click that, there was hope, no? So and then came this helicopter thing. The cool stuff is if it is a video, you cannot know now how many keyboards I destroyed or something like this, ne? So the louder part, so where it gets something like that, that I can cut, all looks the knee, blah blah blah, blah blah, no, you know what I mean? And the truth is, the corner there is this mountain of keyboards and mouses, you know what I mean? Though, but I never turned the camera. Yeah, so this is the cool part of cutting, you know. That, yeah, it has definitely benefits to be live or just to bring a video, you know what I mean? So you can, yeah. But I never said this. I have 7 articles now. Are you? Yeah, okay, the good thing is they push down here the bushel from Finland. That what we don't want to see, you know, now we can click here. There it is again, let's stay here. Yeah, so I have to go on all, oops, okay. Oh no, still? Here the day was incorrect, okay. Yeah, typically we do not click here several times per day forward, you know, I mean, this is the special difference between 1x and 4x2, you can sit here and do this twice, eh? That's the wrong day. Okay, now we've got that. I'm alarm, blah blah, stop fighting the guys, alarm, yo. Okay, as always, let's cross here the border, and I must have something red, you know what I mean? So I must know where to go. So still here's everything. I mean, it's day 2. If we wait here a little bit longer, I mean, I must cross here a border, otherwise I would not get an enemy, you know what I mean? So I don't care, here, yeah. So but on the other, last map, the last, so the video in the live episode before, you know, yeah, especially the episode with 194 messages, red messages at login, yeah. It must not be so much red, you know what I mean? But to have a direction where I have to go, kill my points, and then finish the map, yeah, this would be cool now here, though. And we got again a message. Straight. Then, sooner or later, I would say, you're running good, and the stream is running now 1 hour, ne? Okay, on the other map, the first stream was 3.5. I don't care so much for the time. Tomorrow I will not have a shorty or an info or something. I think it's not needed. And then if we have here some developments or something, you know, so. And morning shorties or something mustn't always be an info from the map or something. What I really like to do is, if it comes to that, then now is best scenes of the stream or something, or of that map in that case. No? Sometimes you have maybe during a game, if you play it to the end, maybe 3 or 4 opponents, maybe even that, you know what I mean? So it depends a little bit, no? So that I can see this. If they do something, this is the thing. The others here on the last map here now, Romania, they did a little bit too much. Oh, yeah, come on. They were good organized. This was the thing. This was a big advantage to be in really one group. No? And here we are now too. Okay, with Syria, I have no idea. Maybe we could ask the guy here, by the way. Let me see. The guy has Discord or not. Sooner or later, an answer there. He's going for, yeah, free stuff too. We almost do this. Yeah, it's up, ne? Maybe for Syria or so. Ah. Although I have 682, ne? Syria too, ne? Yeah. Yeah. So, but here is super close. Israel next to it. Message retracted. What? Yeah, I streamed some stuff, poker mainly on Twitch, and I must get into this YouTube chat stuff. This is different stuff now, so I know all how that works here with emotes and all that stuff. It's pretty cool on YouTube, on Twitch. One thing I hope I can do this here on YouTube too. It is if you use an emote, we have some in the chat up there, and they would fly over the screen. So that I love. Must find that here for YouTube. I like the helicopter infantry, but I don't get to use them. Ah yeah, here by the way, I have here an airport on the list. I want to have the helicopter gunship. Let's develop that stuff. Better now before I forget this, that I want to have this. So I've made the plan. Let's buy exactly what we need. I don't want to waste money. We need 1,450. So another 900 or something. 870 is enough. Okay, we bought a little bit too much. Okay, get rid of that. Didn't give much. Here we get the helicopter gunship, and I start with some air fighters first, but definitely want to have a weapon. And what I think about too is the ASW helicopter is such a wonderful thing against ships and stuff, and against subs. Lots of damage against subs, and the subs do not fire back. That's so nice. If you can save this helicopter, the hit points, I mean, against other air fighters and stuff, that's really, really cool. I mean, they've published here 10 articles. Could they stop that? Can I block that here and make it quiet? No. So unbelievable. Na good, at least shows it's an active map, no? Good. So we will get the helicopter out of here. So that means we have to choose where we build the army bases. And I think these both buildings are good for this, because almost never I push compos. We have compos anyways in the fields. Super nice. That's good. And we will have here army bases. And then I can protect them with one theater defense. No? So I put them to the field here. Naja, okay. There's this stuff. What happens if they shoot multiple rockets? I have had the situation that 2 rockets came down and one was above that, 4 or 5 minutes behind this, and it was in the area of the air defense and it got no damage, the rocket above. The other both at the bottom, done, no problem, but then that other rocket destroyed then 2 of the SAMs, and like this, they took then out here some SAMs or there some theaters, so this was another map. But these guys, to be in that situation, that they were so powerful, there was another thing. They destroyed every airport and airfield with gold. This is a 5,000 gold click, and this again, you couldn't get an airport up or an airfield, so you were forced to be at home. So this is really funny. Yeah, but like that, they took out the air defense. No? So some here, some there. Always they did not point it on you, they pointed next to you, always to try to get the splash damage. The only thing they try with the rockets nowadays. It's dirty. Naja, but okay, I mean, that's, but here for that we have, yeah. I must learn to use the sounds a little bit more often. Here I have another one here, just for fun here. Right there. Then later it comes automatically in my fingers, you know what I mean? So, but then in the files now with all the other stuff here, so, and then bling bling bling, we have here then, if they come with rockets, then peep sound and stuff. But this comes if rockets comes to us. Yeah. If I don't forget this, it would be cool to do this then. Yeah, Syria don't answers now. Yeah, definitely get the industries up a. Yeah, he has at least some run in. Yeah, Syria too. We have seen as and here. Oh, banana. We don't need to check. The thing is that does not mean that we have to check for Johnny. I just wanted to see what is he doing there at the other end of the world, you know. I mean, look at this. This is our start situation. Look at this. This would be here we have to take a screen because it's a starting situation. No one has here someone red or something. You know what I mean? Here we need make a screen now because this is our screenshot for the next episode. You know what I mean? This will be the main background for the screen, which is our problem. We are everywhere in the world, you know what I mean? So let's get this here from the bottom to the other corner, you know what I mean? That we can later then choose what we want to have here. This is perfect. What a situation. So the situation is not good, we can say easily. Yep, perfect, nice. Now give me here, where is it? Paint. Put it in there. Super nice. So, guys, we've got our thing here ready that we will have, and then start 5th is the name because we start here, by the way, the 5th series on this channel. Start 5th. So name is made, and the 2nd is live. So 3 we have had to learn the stuff, also learn here these or that, and now we have the 2nd live running and starting, and this is our starting situation. Get resources, maybe not in touch with the neighbors, but some of them we have to take, or we would like to. We will get in trouble with Ukraine, not in trouble. We will get here resources. Let's count what we get. Nice here. Let's see. Oh, here nice. Oh, yeah, electronics, and here the compost. Yep, Aslam. Let's take that guy. Then a bit of Russia, no? Looks easy, no? Oh my lord. Yeah, let's go here. This is now our view. Yeah, so okay. One thing would be get an army base. Just get it. I mean, we are pushing industries and our resources. We now have seen this on the other map. It's super important to start very early with this to have an effect. And but we cannot do nothing for leveling up. We do here, we get here an airport. This is kind of level up to have the gunships, here the helicopters. That's cool. And we will have air fighters. And I must get radar here. We are here blind. I mean, look at this. This view is the hardest to play I have ever seen, I think. This is crazy, man. No one of us has... I mean, we were there was a 0. I said, okay, I did not load it into the Discord. I could have done this with a number faster. This was my fault. I could have been there maybe some minutes earlier. But this shows how fast I fill up here these maps, no? This is crazy. I would like to see here rank requirement, something like 10, 11, which we have here on the other 4x overkill. Maybe we can we must choose a pick or what? Damn. Oh, we have other Chad in Turkey. Chad is in Africa, ne? Whoops. Hey, Turkey does not sound so bad. Wait, please. Hey, let's accept Turkey. But he did not vote me, just applied. Very good, then let's accept the guy. So, then we have 2 as a neighbor, huh? Well done, huh? And this is now our real start. So, we must make that pick again. This is now our... We must be able to read that this is the cars. Cars is enough. Jordan we don't need, so on the side. And here now, okay, oh, we cannot see Norway. Wind. Go a little bit down. Then we have down the Syria. Norway is there. So we can do it like this. So then this is our thumbnail background for the next live. So. No, then good luck all. See what happens now. And still we nowhere across the border. This takes long here, man. This is unbelievable. But Austria is here, going for it. If he takes both of it, it's not good. And then maybe I regroup, take some fields what I can, that I have some money, some cash, and then unfortunately Turkey and Syria joined us. Pact with Sweden doesn't exist. Oops. Shit. Oh no. I maybe forgot something. Sorry. Yeah. But we have allies. Oops. Oh. And yeah, okay, I could have said think a little bit earlier, ne? So tja. At least we have a better starting screen. No, good bullshit. Like it's good that I joined it. If Russia take Finland, I can defend. Yep. We will do that, man. Just need some units, ne? You know. I'm here. For instance, you are going to UK. Good luck with that. Don't know those kind of stats work. The thing is, you are getting their resources now, but you are definitely a sea country or a navy country. they will definitely have a navy. You should have resources for that, I think. You have a supply field, yeah, I would love to have it. Oh yeah, but here you have an electronic field, so it's not that bad for you there, up there. So, well, so I would expect from them that they penetrate then a little bit later the coast. And I will again not play or try to have a navy because we have so much resources more in a 1x map that you can then later say, okay, I add here now cruisers or so, but this would take here forever. I mean, I have some other things on the list, and I still think about getting then, yeah, maybe day 30 or 40, if we are still alive, a satellite. So because of the end satellite stuff, they are so strong, and yeah, we really can abuse the map then. No? It's I will have to put units back. Yeah, maybe not now. But the thing is, if you have the ships before them, they cannot really do something against you. Then they have some units, but you just destroy them. They have every city at the coast, or at least reachable, or ships. Maybe not Tampere or so, but you would get them. So here the question in the north, or here for the coast, I would say is this. Yeah, sure. And if they make, you know, a big stack, and the guy goes here then to Tromso, or here, I mean, it's so stretched. What do you want to do? You can defend here a center. This is pretty good, and have the ships before. Then they would take the cities in the back. But if there still is a ship which they cannot attack, then the ship would consistently fire into them. You know what I mean? The enemies would not be able to hold the cities. This is the thing. It's super stretch, but you could have a strong ship first, and then, yeah, you would anyways get the cities back, and would be able to fire them. Maybe so. If that is so urgent here with them, then I would try to do this. Or at the early middle here, the Army Bay 3 has Artillery 2. I don't really like it, but you could use this. You can have it much earlier, not so expensive. So, and it here runs with Compass. So, maybe a good thing. Definitely defendable against both of them. Yeah. But then it depends, no? The first ship which can get out fast are corvettes. And if the other has absolutely no navy, then even your corvettes are super nice. And then they will, in desperation, go on this new patrol boat and then bam, send them to you. But in the meantime, you get then maybe a destroyer, frigate. But definitely cruisers. Cruisers are super strong, level 3, range 100 is so great. Yeah. There's one tank here on the map. That is here this MK thing, the monster. And the cruisers on the sea, they are impressive. Yeah, do we survive today? Not today. Yeah, today. This is anyway the thing, but this game, come on, Alter. But this is how Conflict of Nations started for me. So I played lots of these 1x64 players, lots of them. In the beginning, I tried some flashpoints and stuff just to see. So I was not on these big stuff thing. So, but then, yeah, 1x all the time. So, and in the beginning, I did not want so. I did not play massive launcher and stuff. Yeah, this came then later. And this is the 4x here. We have to figure out the resources. How can a yeah. And it was now here the thing with this coalition and alliance hawks that they were good organized and this and that. Yeah, it's true, but was it really necessary? to get into trouble with them so early. I don't think. From us, Belarus was running into Kazakhstan, and this is how it happened. Yeah, that they pushed back. So all in all, it was just a pushback, and I was in the team of that guy who was running into them. So I would have had maybe some more SAMs, so better organized, stronger group. Just a few days later, maybe, you 1 or 2 days more. And the other thing was how this episode started. 194 red messages was I was playing here Romania, yeah. But overnight, my division was here in Ankara in Turkey, and here was the line or something, yeah. So, but not the front line. So there was no war at that moment. So I have had here my division, and I thought, okay, I put a bunker. So I bought a bunker. So the division have had extra defense, and so yeah, I thought it's fine together with SAMs and radar. Yeah, I thought it will be good, and yeah, and then I logged in, and everything was red. The map, and here the messages, red, red, red. Yeah, you know how that can look. No? Yeah. Yeah. And I just slept 5, 6 hours, maybe 7, maybe really 7. I don't know. I have coffee in the kitchen. I forgot. Please forgive me, but I would like to have it now. There we go. There we go. Wonderful. The map started. I can see the first stuff here. What do we see? Good. Austria will be there before me. It does not make sense, I think, to run into the city. I'm here. Oh, I mean, he can see that I am coming too. So it depends now what he will do. Ah, man, I'm such an idiot, man. Why we did not took a look to Austria and ask the guy, you know. I'm maybe the worst. Oh, look at this. These guys are maybe the good ones, you know. We have the others as role players with Nazi symbols in the con-news. This is not that often, by the way. We have the most of the time role player ever seen in con-news is definitely Joseph Stalin, I would say, and King Kim Jong-un. Someone is playing here in the corner here the Asian stuff here the Korea or so. Then we have a Kim Jong in the chat here, con-news, definitely. Or we would have very often, yeah, if Stalin is present in Moscow, we would have him here. And this is sometimes so nice. And one of them, the name even is Joseph Stalin as player or something, but Joseph something like that in the writing. And he's in our Discord, by the way. No? Hey, shout out to Stalin, Alter. But this time we have here Finland with the symbols from. I'm a German. I'm for myself not allowed to talk about this. No? You know what I mean? So. I can I'm allowed to point with my finger on them, but yeah, many Germans have only the moral history in the head. You know what I mean? They know 12 years of history. The planet is 4.5 billion years old. The universe most likely much older. So yeah. But we have internet and energy, so it's not a bad country. So and yeah, beautiful people everywhere. I've heard a lot. Yeah, and this is true. Yeah. By the way, speaking of Germany, here this is the corner where we are living. Also here, no? Here by the way, if you want to know where this comes from, it's here. Cap Productions. Cap Productions office is here, so yeah. Also we have to move there sooner or later, a little bit to the left, because I like to have that field in it here. And there's another field I must get. Here is the winners at yeah, at Abana. There's family, so this is here, no? The dream of the map. But I have had dreams on the map which we just ended. The dreams were get a satellite, and for that, yeah, you know how you get it here. I show you. You must have the rocket, because the rocket, yeah, without a rocket you don't get a satellite into the air, right? Yeah, you must have. The question is why this rocket is shooting the stuff into the satellite in the air, because this rocket here is stronger, you know what I mean? The ICBM. No, that's my ballistic. Just shoots on another continent, right? Yeah, maybe the satellites don't need to fly that high. Here, by the way, my partner's coming. Yeah. Rushing and running in for resources, and maybe I just close the door. So, yeah, I have a week vacancies here, then every day comes someone back home from work. It could be me, but yeah, I enjoy this. Yeah, sitting here with coffee. I didn't need to go outside here, it's not so nice weather, Need to the sun to come out again. So, and 1 or 2 minutes, and then I go there and ask her why I do not have a hot meal, Yeah. Okay, the guy is going for. I just have seen the other air fighter. We don't need to. I will stay there just a little bit to see what he is doing there exactly, because I will get nothing there. It's enough if I walk here with 2 infantries, So that one goes here, the other one goes there, and these both, they go directly here, so that as fast as possible we are here in that corner and close maybe then to Bratislava. We will most likely reach Budapest, but the thing with Budapest is if I play Romania, I get Budapest most likely always, because nobody can really rush for it except of Serbia. So yeah, I never have seen or troubles if I was Romania with Austria. This was never the case, I think. I played Romania a few times, not only one time. No? Okay, just see. Okay, we try to avoid to get in touch with Austria. Again here someone is writing some. How much we click now? No, still day 2. Yeah, okay. Okay, it is 4x, but not that fast. We are here now at 2:42 here AM. Here you see in the corner. So that is still okay. But if you sit here some hours, you do some stuff maybe, and then the map is running on. So and then from time to time you check your maps and. So from time to time you. I did. I asked for my food. So she was saying something and she was complaining a little bit. I'm doing everything. This comes now, I have 1 week, something like everyday birthday. So, I was talking about... Forgot. She distracted me. Okay. Not so nice. That I forgot, no? It's not that got a distraction. She is a poker streamer, by the way. She didn't stop that. Yeah, for a time, a couple of months, she couldn't be online. Change of work and working shift and stuff. So, but she has a pretty good running poker stream on Twitch. Mariposa Poker. Yeah. I think online today or tomorrow. Tomorrow definitely. And today maybe super late because she have had here this late working shift. And but poker tournaments are always, and she's pretty good, no? I must say. Yeah, pretty good. So let's grab here some fields. This is just to get some cash. Enough cash, you know. Don't see others here. All is fine. I was talking about some starting stuff. No good, okay, guys. I anyways lost what I wanted to say. Don't know how. Yep, we have here the starting situation. Something like this is then the background for the next thumbnail for the next stream, which is then tomorrow in the evening. We will be there. I could go earlier online. I anyways change maybe in the next couple of months, 1 or 2, maybe 1. I change maybe the work. I go back to something which I did earlier, or back then. Now I was working where I am. If that happens, then I always have to be there very early. That would mean streams at 7, 8 p.m. then in the evening, if we stream and play. No? Some weeks we will take then off, you know what I mean? A series will end and then we streamed a couple of weeks and then we can say, okay, now 1 or 2 weeks, no stream and stuff. This is pretty cool with YouTube because on YouTube the videos, they stay, you know what I mean? So if someone wants to watch a story, they can do it, or they don't. Yeah, pretty easy and simple. And on Twitch, you stream, your videos are online 2 weeks. If you are affiliate, you are with 50 followers and some stuff there. It's pretty easy to reach affiliate, and then you have 2 weeks that your videos stay. And as partner, but partner is a bigger step on Twitch, then you would earn much money, and there your videos would stay 30 days, 1 month. That's it. But Twitch is a different thing. Twitch is the live thing, you could say. Yeah? So, but nowadays the guys combine everything: Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, X, or previous Twitter or something. I don't know. You can combine pretty good. Yeah, I like on Twitter. This is this was always with a short format, ne? So, and some shorties, man, are so funny, man. It's unbelievable. I just lost my addiction to shorties, you know what I mean? Sit here for days and then scroll, check, next, the next, the next, the next. So I'm now 2 months off this. I think we can trust him at that moment. Yeah, I think too. I mean, I think the guy is a little bit more scared. You have level and stuff. Yeah, they all are active in the beginning and stuff. And you were there with the air fighter. You would have threatened me, I must say. Yeah, I would say, "Ooh, what is that air fighter doing here?" Or I would type in the keyboard, "Get away!" You know. Sometimes I write these guys. 50% of your ASF, ne, also of your air fighter, is at my territory. So some of them just declared war, and some others put that back. Ne? Also, sorry, I have to do something. Oh, yeah. My partner, indeed, she's in the living room, and I'm here in the third room of our home, and she's preparing the stream. She have had now over the week a super bad working shift. Up to that late times, she came home here all the time. This is not normal. It's in a period of changing. You know what I mean? Early, late, and now she is going online. Looks like at least she starts the games. She's reaching very often final tables. So in poker, no? No. And she's also streaming for a woman-female poker club. This is pretty cool because they have one time in a year they have a festival in a casino. Then there are poker tournaments and stuff. So it's pretty cool community stuff, no? So I will do that too. Not now. So I get back into that mindset that I can do that. No? So sit down and play 4 tables poker, and then play 1,000 hands or something. It's 3.5 hours or something. I was playing most of the time on PokerStars, and for a while I was on GG Poker, and I was so disappointed because of the rakeback system. Rakeback is you get cash for being online, play your hands and stuff, and this has a good value. But they here the guy is going on that field, so I will not reach it in time. But we will definitely be able to go on that. So okay, no, we can't go there. This is okay. And he will not reach this field because we will be earlier there, I guess. Naja, okay, the poker stuff is, naja, I was disappointed. I did many hands, 3 months in a row with a challenge on stream and stuff. And then I found out what I really get for that. Naja, it doesn't matter. It's cannot go into detail for this. It's not complicated, but we are playing on complicated nations. But it's interesting that all these games which I play, everything always has some kind of strategy part. No? So the cool stuff with poker is you get money for this. No? So no, so money game. And what you really can use is these greedy ego type player who wants to be the wannabe, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is pretty cool. And sitting live with them at the table, this is a different thing. At first you start maybe with your friends. It's a little bit bad because you do it with your friends and then you find out you're good, you know. And then you already have the money from your friends. Yeah, what can we do? Nothing. Yeah. So, but it's pretty cool to be live. Turkey. Let's check here. So now we start to get closer to the others. Hey, okay, Turkey Road. Let's ask Turkey too, no? They have names, you know, not Turkey, Syria, only Northern Shadow, you know, that's so long. And North, the guy is North, and he is Rush and North. Okay. What is our the airport? The airport will come. The helicopter here soon. You know what I mean? This is a weapon which you can get a little bit faster. We can take care of them. Not that what we have seen here now from Malta on the Belarus map. The Belarus. He was playing Belarus in the last series. Now we have had here Romania. You have at the helicopters. I just told you earlier. I just show you again. This we can't do. Not on such a map. You know, they just click you, and within 2 real hours they have so much on you. You know what I mean? So he was there at the border. What I'm doing here? Okay, I'm here over the water, so I'm not causing war. But you cannot here be now and here. Let's be close to Berlin. You know what I mean? Click here now. I think the guy would not like this, you know what I mean? And if you are in war with them, okay, it was not that close. So it was, he was here Belarus, and they were here in fight and stuff, but he was then here over the border, or visible here, so just like this. Too close at the border with helicopters. I think I easily have seen there 7 or 8 just got shot, yeah? sound is running, yeah? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I borrowed the other headset. My headset is this one, and I was using the other one. Oopsie, sorry, I must put it in. Wow, this is not that easy, I must say. Come on, now just run. Jawohl. Yes. Yeah. The guy was flying here, ne? Visible so long. I mean, complete game days in a row, yeah. This was definitely too much. Match ended 1-1. Oh, not 3-0 for Netherlands. Unfortunately, Poland didn't win any. Yeah. At least you have had fun, no? 1-1 isn't bad. There were most likely lots of chances for both. Maybe. That you have seen a good thing, you know what I mean? I do not watch football anymore, but when Germany was winning in Brazil, the championship, I mean, okay, you guys are maybe not German, so, but you maybe have seen the game. I mean, we have seen it at that moment, you know what I mean? You are there around lots of others, and you can hear these guys, and there's this kind of atmosphere, you know? We are late in the game. We are super late in the game. We are talking yeah, it is the last offense now. No? After this, we will have penalty kick, I think. This is how a World Championship can end too. And now one of these guys is on the left side running with the ball at the line, is getting faster. And you must imagine they have had a game in their bodies, you know what I mean? That he can still take up and get more speed, you know, more speed and more speed. And then with the other guy, Mario Götze was running in the middle, and the other guy from the outside puts the ball down to Mario Götze, and he takes the ball with this here, and then to the knee on the right side, I think, and just a concert, you know, a concert. If he makes it now, it's done, yeah. No penalty kicks, and that was an explosion right there. And then he kicks and yeah. But I'm not watching football anymore, I must say. But this was crazy, man. And then world champion, booyah. And before that, not only what this game was, before that, they played against Brazil, and I mean, it was in Brazil, yeah, and 7 goals or something. I forgot. Did they got a goal against Brazil? And it's not the worst team in the world, you know. It's just bam, 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 bam. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let's get here serious. We must get to work. Okay, that guy is there in 34 minutes as gaming minutes. And we are here. This is not 2 gaming hours. Oh, really? 2:15 in gaming hour, but he cannot reach it before we, I think. I think we should get it. Here is the mountain region at the bottom of Poland. If we have later opponents coming from the south, perfect for us. We have launchers. Launchers get plus on mountains, and railguns, if they move over mountains to you, they have a shorter shooting range, which is perfect for you. If you go shoot and go away, you can always shoot, they can't, and they get minus on mountain fields. But then we must take a look closer, because we get -2 with launchers on wooden fields, for instance. Yeah? So there's some stuff we have to take a look, if we can. So If it is just the front, and it goes like this, just hold them away, then we cannot choose what we do, or from where we fire. So it's very often that we have not a choice. But if we can choose, and then we fire from mountains. So this was pretty cool and funny yesterday. Now with the map which we just lost. I have just one launcher, and there were 5 railguns. It's in the video with a timestamp now. I made timestamps. There's one launcher against other words is 5 railguns is then the chapter part, and there we see they don't have the range. You know what I mean? It's so perfect, and they were on the mountain at that moment. There, yeah. So that unit was placed here somewhere. Yeah, no, not here somewhere. Exactly on this field. I was here to the left, somewhere here, and I could shoot. They couldn't. Yeah, it's you know, depends a bit. Let's try to reach the launchers. Yeah, so I mean, I did my typical thing on the other map now. The series which just ended, I tried to push to 2 army bases. If I can get there, I'm happy if I have one level 4 army base running, if I can get there now. So, I mean, we have neighbors here. There's always a surviving thing here, no? Right? I check Discord. No one in trouble, no? Okay, that would anyways be a little bit, I think we will see, I cannot predict 100%, but I think we will see some bunkers on Johnny. And this is a capital bunker. I mean, this we can expect pretty quick, I think, maybe. We'll see, no? They can run in Kazakhstan so fast. There's only yellow and green fields. It's not so easy to defend, I must say. But I don't play this country, so maybe it's a good idea to run now as fast as possible for the Stan things, you know, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, Turkestan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan is here, yeah. And then here it continues Afghanistan, Pakistan, meine Güte, how much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Stan, only Stans, no? We have lots of aunts, and here Iran, Azerbaijan, and no, I mean here Stan countries, no? So, and there's Kazakhstan, the biggest of them, Start and Russia, these 3, no? So as quick as possible here. These 2 units can anyways not really defend against anyone. If China comes from here because it's the fastest way. What is Kyrgyzstan? Nothing? What? Okay, here would be then something. It's here weird. But interesting, no? Here so. I think I would do that here, so boom. You have maybe not so much big cities and stuff. You beat there just one computer home main, but you have lots of fields for money and some space around you, no? So, but here is your capital. The Europes, where are all the conflicts, is here to the left, and it's mega nice, defendable. Not only defendable, it's in the middle of something, and it looks like a peaceful area around, no? So, no, not peaceful, you know what I mean. So, but not what we have here, though. 5 million neighbors, huh? And so where we are now, at 2. Okay. Ah, by the way, I have to check something. She really online, then must know. Because I can hear there's something. Or maybe she's just in the chat. There. Am I logged in? Yeah, no, yeah. here. So, okay. Sorry, I just was checking my partner starts a stream now or not. No, okay. Oh, I just thought I heard something. So, yeah, as I said, we will not reach that field here with the guy. Take here some fields that we definitely have here the money. I mean, we must raise it a little bit. The other map was not starting bad now, here the Romania. There we have it after, what was it? 2 real days, so it's then 8 gaming days or what? Here, so close to 800 or so. This was pretty good, but we started with 266, so we haven't had here 319. 390 is pretty nice. But we have had 77 at start. Here supplies. And there I did not start it so early. With industries, I think, or did I? This time I'm trying this. Not to build too many of the second infantry round, because normally I do that. I would have them here now on the list. I don't have them this time, so try this now. See it pays off. I definitely need more fields here now, so but if I can get there, the guy is going for this, maybe I can get there. What is she talking to? I can clearly hear her. She's doing the something in the living room, man. This is what I'm talking about. That's okay. I mean, vielleicht hast du hier mehr Glück. Werden wir sehen, ne? Werden wir sehen, man. He just said maybe you get him more lucky, so let's see. Risking here something a little bit, get here no more cash and all that stuff. And what I said, we will have here helicopters. These two, Wroclaw and Bitgorosh, will get the army bases. And no. But the first thing I built, and it's on top of the list, the waiting list here for the building queue, is here that airport. We have here helicopters coming, so in developing, I mean. Still 1 day, so 6 real hours to come, or to be able to then to start. There would be this thing here. I mean, I push my supplies for sure, but look at this. The other helicopter, the gunship, needs an airbase level 2, which is not good at the moment. We need level 1 stuff, lots of it, quick as possible, if possible, yeah, if possible. And yeah, the gunship we can get in the level 1st airbase, but the thing is, it takes supplies, so yeah. We will not have too many, so it will be still fine, still good enough, and okay. I hope for Budapest that I get Budapest, and the other thing is I would like to get Ukraine as fast as possible, ASAP if possible, yeah. And the thing is that here's in Liv, pretty good. Maybe we are strong enough against Belarus. Here, look at this. It's very wonderful too. He will have Vilnius up to that situation, or should have. I mean, if he's collecting now units, I'm done. So it's always risky to do something at the very first days, which I do here now in Thors. I'm not protecting my country. I try to get something. Can pay off or not. But Afghanistan happened on that game. Yeah, it was interesting, but I can answer in German first. Sorry. Ja, war interessant, but no, I'm sorry. German and then English and German and then English, you know. But it's okay. Ja. Just one Launcher, ne? Nur einen einzigen Launcher gehabt die ganze Zeit. Ja. Den ersten habe ich dann verloren. Der war ja, glaube ich, im Stream schon weg. Und oder am Ende des Streams, und den zweiten habe ich dann bekommen und der wurde dann beschädigt. Aber ich konnte sehr lange schießen, also das war schon unglaublich. Hätte ich da 3 oder 4 Launcher gehabt, Mann. Na gut, und das jetzt mal in Englisch, ne? Guys, the thing is with the other map which just ended is I have it during the time, just one launcher, one I lost then. Unfortunately, it took then some real hours to get the second, and this got then damaged. So I have had all the time one launcher, not at full firepower. And imagine now I would have had full launchers during the whole process of shooting, and 3 or 4 of them. 3 or 4 launchers, I would have get down some of these decks, and they would have been very, very cautious, or should have been, yeah. I mean, in the end of the day, is what it is. This was a Alliance collision, though they played definitely together. They have had then the air stacks and the helicopter stacks. If you're alone against a production of 5 guys, it's not impossible maybe, but just one full air stack maybe. Or Belarus haven't had that big assault on him in the north. So Poland was having there, this was good, but maybe this wasn't necessary. Imagine Poland would have got some launches too and some air, and maybe attacked at the same time the helicopters, those stuff. No? So yeah, activity, even on a 1x map with normal speed, activity counts so much. Yeah, and we've lost lots of units to inactivity. Even on my part, no? I was in Ankara with my division, and then I logged in on that day and haven't had so much of these red messages. Also, it was definitely too risky from me to stay so close to any border of them. I mean, on 1x maps, you know, this is my opponent, and I will not stay there too close, you know. But at that moment, there was no war. I was jumping into the bed without war situation. This was a bad thing. Yeah? I could have had more SAMs, radars, which I then tried to get and stuff. Yeah. Then you finally end up having no or not enough air fighters, and they did all the stuff together. So they were not impossible to beat or something, but yeah. So now the guy knows that we are at least there. Maybe I should still try to get it. I mean, I would retreat from there, but the guy cannot know this. You know what I mean? So. So here, these we can connect together. Bratislava, he just took it. Oh, it is what it is. It's now not too bad. I definitely want to have Budapest. So Budapest is the reason to start a war. Enough is enough here. How much city the guy has? 1, 2, 5 starter. With some fields. He is not running for Bern. Oh man, here comes so much cash. Then you can buy the market. This is a nice country. Yeah. Switzerland, I mean. I would take it. What do we have here? What? Did it? He tries the same. Just catch here the fields, because Romania will be first here though. Yeah. That's nice. I'm doing the same. I don't know, the guy recognizes that I'm not moving. He flies already into it, so... but well. Have to hurry up with my guys here, no? Who want to have that field. It is a main here connection to walk here around the corner. I mean, I could start all the wars from behind, sure, yeah, but it's a key field, no, you have. Because these mountains, then later, if they try to come into Krakow, for instance, here, look at this, you are here, no? Here's another field which slows them down, and from here, then they could run faster, whatever, but the thing is, they have to walk here around the corner, so you have to really, to make the decision, you come here from the south, for instance, yeah, and you have to decide, do we want to walk the right side, or do we want to walk the left side, and then you have here so many wonderful fields to fire, and yeah, if you have a battery, no? If you have a battery, you can move some stuff, and then, yeah, isn't all bad, no? Yeah. I cannot wait here. Next airport, please start and give me the helicopters. We will use them better on. Oh, here's the ASW. I just said it earlier. I love the thing. So often they rape our souls with these subs, you know, and the subs cannot fire back to a helicopter. This is so wonderful. You get no damage if you can avoid air fighters. That's pretty good. Here, only cash. This I don't have often. Cash, 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 cash. Only cash waiting. Yeah, we will get more. Right. But we don't sell something, and we only buy something if we need something. Yep. So the last series and episodes were now this Romania first 4x live trial stream, yeah. Then we got to at least, well, not at least, minimum 6 episodes where it got interesting. The last, unfortunately, ends as a video. If you click the complete series stuff, then you have it at the end. It's no problem. In this case, ending with a video is maybe a little bit stupid, but yeah, the map couldn't survive to the next stream. That is what it is. Let's get here more than 6 episodes, and we are deeper than yeah. Every day makes 4 gaming days, no? So let's reach episode number 10, then we would be at day 40. Usually on a 1x map, here we have much more active guys, but on a 1x map, around day 40, you can see someone and, oh no, this guy goes to 60, 70 or something, you know what I mean? So these big fighters, where it goes back and forth a bit and stuff, yeah. And we see. We will add up in chaos, I think, much faster than we can send a ABC as well. So, yeah. What do we say? We do not paint devils at the wall, right? Let's secure the capital a little bit. Not a little bit. Rocklove, unlikely that they come, I think. I think we start here. We will let them. That's maybe a good idea to put that unit here, you know. We will anyways have the back coming units from the fights and have them here in a hospital. And here we can add a hospital, this I do. Here this city gets an airport for the helicopters, and together with a hospital we have more options to heal and stuff. Genau, let's check here how it is exactly. Okay, we have only the mountains in the south. We have the rivers. We have chances. Let's take a look a moment. We need for a short moment the YouTube channel moment. I want to see something. We have it here, this as a series. Sure, okay, I click it for a short moment. So, where was the middle game? Get better buildings. Okay, in the episode number 3, we tried to aim on, come on, blah 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 blah. And in episode number 3 we have had, which I have no Game day 5. Oh, that makes sense. Ah, yeah, okay. The first episode starts at the evening. That means next evening it is already episode number 2. But yeah, okay, okay. Episode 3, and somewhere there in 3 is then 5. Maybe at the beginning even 4. Nope. And here at the end of that episode. Okay, it's a short one. 1.5 hours. Then it's already day 8 within that episode. Oh no, here we're now in episode 4. Sorry. Okay, makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to know how we get there. Yeah, first airfighter starts soon. Here 1.5 gaming hours. And then most likely the others, yeah, maybe they try to have the same airfighters. Who knows? We will have a full stack pretty quick, but I know we have seen this now with the resources. We cannot go that fast to the second airfighter stack. And yeah, this is for every unit or something. You can have a mix of divisions or so, but to go only for your one unit and have these full 10-man stacks is simply not enough resources on the 4x. And one interesting thing would be now, does that mean that on 8x it's even less? Yeah, you know, here we start with 70 something supplies, and do we have then on an 8x 40 or 50 at start? Or get a bad country with 5 cities and you have only 1 supply? If I come in that situation, I do what I said. Put the headquarter at start of game to the supply city. Get there the best morale possible. Yeah. Only choice. Hey, let's try this. I must write this down. We choose voluntarily a city with just 5 cities, which has not so much supplies. Maybe we are lucky and get a supply field. This I want to play. Oh, that might make fun. Oops, sorry guys. This is a scene change. This is a poker scene. Sorry. I mean, it's in the end of the day in the same software. So yeah, I write down to myself: play 5-starter plus also 1 supply. Maybe I'm lucky and the headquarter is the supply city. If not, I will put it there. This I write down. And then we will have this in a serious and stream serious thing. With no, not again here. I hit here the key all the time. Sorry, because it's behind my keyboard. You know, it's we'll change this. Show moment. It's not a problem or not a big of a deal. So, slicing now. I don't know how many attacks. The thing is, I know now that the guy has a super weak airfighter. If I get my second and the guy tries to mess up with me, even only with the second and then the third in build airfighters, I would pretty easy push that guy. We will see what we can do. Now, first of all, that will be then in the next stream. You can see in the next stream we will have helicopters running, so the first thing to come, which will be then again some gaming hours, but I mean real hours to build that thing, 22 hours depending to the morale stuff and so on and so forth. Just before the stream we will start the first one, the first gunship helicopter, and yeah, after the stream I guess that gets ready in the morning somewhere there. No. First of all, get the airport. But it's cool, the airport drops 5% plus production here. Every airport level is doing this, and then you could, by this, build 5 airport levels, you have 25% more production. Together with the morale, maybe more citizen. Good enough. A little bit fine-tuning done. Hopefully we are first in Budapest, as always, no? The last city runs at start of the game, map starts, were pretty good. This time at Prague, I'm not... But we have an electronic field, so all is fine with that, but... the city goes to another one, no? How long do we need to get here? 26 minutes. Wanna have that field. I told you, no? Look at this, we have here that river stuff. Here's an entrance to our main here and here. And this field is needed to run with it, all the stuff here around the corner, if we wanna have that. Or need that defense, no? You see. Yep. At the end of the day, it's a stream, so it's uncut, so blah 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 and stuff, no? But people, or even me, I mean, we all do this, we like to repeat ourselves over and over again without getting that. So I think it's a good situation now to say, let's meet tomorrow evening then. We started, or just started here, the 5th series on the channel. It's the 2nd live, and we will have enough opportunities to take something out of this for maybe best stuff, or these or that. We will have videos too, this is all I want to say. And we will not be always online 10 years every day. Often enough I will take 3 days, maybe even complete 3 weeks, depending on is the game running or not. On the maps, I'm very often, so this opportunity to stream is a little bit better than sit down there and cut all the time, especially because I will most likely from the next months on go back to full-time work. It's still okay, or everything fine. I have then better times for me to do something online, because the working time is fixed and not here. It looks like someone is throwing an arrow, you know. Oh, 5:30 in the morning. Oh, 7 in the evening, you know. What? Like this is, nah, it's a little bit exaggerated, but you know what I mean. So we will have time enough to do here those stuff, but it will not be, we will have not always online, you know. We are in Discord, jumping from there on maps always. If you want to have gaming partners, then just join on the Discord and ask for a game in map jump. Or some days before, let's say it's Monday, Tuesday, then ask for the Friday, Saturday. Friday, Saturday is a good starting day. Ask some days before for 8-9 p.m. Europe time. You always will find someone to play. And yeah, we will stream, we will do some stuff, and sooner or later, moment, sorry, I'm distracted. Okay, we will get enough online. This is what I want to say, guys. As I've said, we will get to the helicopters. This we do from here. I just repeat because to skip to the end, and we will end also. So we'll get helicopters out of here. I choose that these boats here will get army bases, but this is then to the higher levels a little bit later than I thought. And we will, with these helicopters, with this extra weapon, and now here get fast some cash and so on. We have here a good starting country. It's a little bit stronger at start than Romania, but Romania, if you ask me, Romania has the better position, but it's not that worse because Romania startup is 266 in cash, and this is not much. I have to run a lot to get a lot of cash, and here we are over 300 without doing something. So we get now here the first cash and have it here day change and stuff. Because of that, we're now over 400. With Romania, I have to do something to get over 400. And so I was happy. In that moment, I've seen this. So, oh yeah, 100 cash more, 366 now. Yeah, so this is not needed now. No, perfect for us. And yeah, good. Okay, for the resources run at the moment, it doesn't look that good. Now here, 2 of them gone. The good news is what we see here. The guy is just attacking. His infantry should come now. And yeah, this is the good thing, which we know. The guy will have a damaged airfighter if he meets us for the first time. And this is maybe if at the moment we're even reaching level 3. Here 15.7, where's the guy going down to? 15.4. Wonderful. 8 points already done. And not even our problem. Hopefully the guy does not click me now, no? Yeah, this time I would like to, no? 194 messages here, the hawks, the aliens, what's wrong with them? 194 red messages that log in. Come on. Guys, with that, I have to say thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, tune in again. We will meet next time. If you have video suggestions, just let me know in the comments. There are some ideas and we are collecting, we're doing this and that. Lives will always be there, or often enough, and maps which we start. Maybe we start even tomorrow another one, because I would like to have more running than one map. They end, or can end, super quick. One time not online, or at the wrong time, you know, you just have seen this, now. One map is over. Yeah. I love you. We will meet tomorrow evening. Tomorrow morning early, there will be not a shorty or something. And then I'd say, get our stuff up. And get, yeah. You know what I mean. First of all, if possible, don't start wars. Guys, without further ado, I would say let's jump into the bed or eat something. I will do this now because I'm pretty hungry. And then we will meet tomorrow evening, I guess 9 PM, but it's also possible that it can get 8 PM. It depends a little bit on the others. If they say, let's start maps at 8 instead of 9 PM, then we do this. So I will ask in Discord and then we'll see. But I think tomorrow there comes another map on top. So, yeah, guys, bye-bye, and have a good one. And let's see you then for more action and stuff. Now you know what I mean. So here we are.